starts now.
It's here. We made it, our last dance of the week. We are officially up north for the weekend. Andrew Keegafer will join us today, and we'll talk about some strange signs in the Northwoods. You want to stay tuned for that. And of course, thank you for waiting patiently all week. We will finish off our tour of the Dr. Kate Museum in Woodruff. We'll get to all that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. This weekend, you can buy a brat and help a local Boys and Girls Club chapter. The Northwoods Boys and Girls Club sold brats and hot dogs today at Triggs and Rhinelander. It's a new chapter that is raising money for a permanent home at Central School. The club will help support local kids with positivity and promote leadership skills. Brats and hot dogs will be at Triggs again tomorrow from 10 to 3. On July 4th, Rhinelander Ranch held a community event of fireworks and entertainment, and that led to a big check for the Oneida County Humane Society, $10,000 in total. Rhinelander Ranch, if you don't know, is a wedding and event venue just west of Rhinelander. The Oneida County Humane Society plans to use some of the money toward caring for senior and special needs animals. A Grammy-nominated musician will be pulling out all the stops at a Rhinelander church this weekend. Destin Wernicke is a Green Bay native and one of the top young organists in the world. At 3:30 on Sunday, he will play at the First Congregational Church in Rhinelander on Larch Street, right by the high school. It is part of celebrating the church's top-notch organ, which was installed 25 years ago. Woodruff, as you know, is home to the world's largest penny and will soon be home to a new historical marker. Tomorrow at 11 a.m., the 10-foot-tall penny will be designated as a Wisconsin historical site. This penny is a tribute to a truly unique fundraising event more than 65 years ago. And since you all watch the show every day, you know the story behind it. But if you want to hear it again, go to the penny tomorrow at 11 and bring a lawn chair. Meteorologist Andrew Keegafer joins us today. Andrew, hoping for a good weekend out there.
Hoping, and we will get that, Dan. It's going to be nice all around and a great stretch coming up into next week, too. And that's all kicked off today with a great Friday afternoon. So looking out at Three Lakes, seeing lots of boaters out there enjoying the nice sunshine today and these temperatures in the 70s and low 80s. So it's pretty comfortable out there today under plenty of sun, and that will be the trend for the next several days. And that is due to higher pressure working through the area. So the system kind of going through our south, just missing Wisconsin, giving showers. Really not in Wisconsin at all, just those few clouds off to southeast Wisconsin. But what we're going to be having is that higher pressure that's going to be sticking around through the weekend into next week, keeping us nice and dry, which does include overnight tonight. So we'll be having a couple clouds working through, otherwise mostly clear skies heading into Saturday morning. So pretty nice all around. We will just be dealing with some patchy fog overnight. Otherwise, no too much of trouble getting through tonight into Saturday. So then starting off Saturday, we're getting right into those 60s by 8 a.m., getting into the 70s, landing in the 80s for our highs during the day. And we'll keep those 80s for much of the extended forecast period. And you'll notice too, nothing but sun coming up on Saturday morning. So lots of sun is going to be coming for the rest of the forecast period. And we are actually going to be waiting until next week, Wednesday night, for any rounds of rains through the area. And then into Thursday, we'll have a chance for thunderstorms. So we have that dry stretch coming. That's going to be including today, tonight, with mostly clear skies. Like I said before, expect some fog overnight too. That will be clearing out early with those low temperatures down at 53 degrees. And any wind out there is going to be going calm overnight, which will then lead into a northeast breeze coming in tomorrow, and that will be with high temperatures in those low 80s, mostly sunny all around, maybe a couple clouds in the afternoon, but it should be pretty nice and sunny all around, which is going to continue then for the rest of the weekend into next week. And look at these temperatures. We're keeping those 80s, even hitting some upper 80s Sunday and Monday, maybe even a couple of us reaching 90 on Monday. Dan and I will have more for you coming up after the break.
Attention homeowners, we're looking for 30 homeowners who need new windows. Now remember, zip code and location are very important. We'll put a good neighbor sign in your yard, curb appeal counts, and you're going to be compensated for your time. We're going to take those old windows out and install the new Eco Sky windows to give your home an energy upgrade. Beautiful windows, and if we don't have the color, we'll make it for you on the outside, and you'll love the ease of operation. We're Wisconsin's #1 remodeler, and now we're looking for 30 homeowners who need new windows. You'll receive special savings, including free installation on a house full of new windows. 18 months, no payments, and no interest financing. Call during this program and receive a free $50 Amazon gift card with your estimate. Remember, zip code and location are important from Mad City. Call 715-690-3085. Let me give you that number again, 715-690-3085.
It was just smooth sailing, honestly. They just came in here and did what they were known to do, and they were really good at it.
Our high-performance windows deliver brilliant design, beauty, and efficiency to your home. For new energy-efficient windows, give us a call here at Mad City Windows for the new Eco Sky windows exclusively from Mad City. Whether you have a traditional or contemporary home, there's a fit to your style and budget. Now remember, we're looking for 30 homeowners who need new windows. You're going to get special savings, and we're going to compensate you for your time. Zip code and location are important. You're going to get free installation on a house full of new windows. 18 months, no payments, and no interest financing. And if you call today, you get a $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate, only from Mad City Windows. Remember, zip code and location are very important. Call 715-690-3085. Let me give you that number again, 715-690-3085.
The historic Rhinelander Cafe and Pub in downtown Rhinelander has been serving the Northwoods since 1911. With 32 craft beers on tap and supper club staples, Friday fish fry and Saturday prime rib, the Rhinelander Cafe and Pub also features more modern dishes like truffle fries and flatbread pizza. The large dining room provides plenty of space for an intimate surf and turf dinner or a family gathering over pasta. Stop in and enjoy a landmark in downtown Rhinelander, the Rhinelander Cafe and Pub on Brown Street.
We are back up north. Andrew Kiefer, welcome to the show. Welcome to the couch as well.
Thank you, Dan. Yeah, it's great. It's a nice debut on the new set. So
Jeff was unable to join us today, but thank you for filling in for him. We're gonna do some silly things today, Andrew. Let's start with a wedding over in Crandon. We got these pictures in our company email this morning. This is a wedding over there on water skis. Andrew,
Wow.
What do you think of that?
I think that's really creative. I've never seen anything like that before at all, and even having that kiss on the skis is really a talent. Wow,
Is this something you think you could pull off?
Right now, no. I think I would need a couple of years on the skis before I'm able to do something like that.
Okay, I've seen you downhill ski. Maybe that's something you could do in your future.
It's something to keep in mind,
Okay,
yeah.
well, if you need a wedding planner, I'll be right here.
Thank you.
Okay, good. We got that settled. That's good. And then I got a call this week from a person up in the Minocqua area, and he got a muskie, and he was just so excited about it. I wanted to show you guys. His name is, let me get this really quickly here, Glenn DeMakes. I believe that's his name. Sorry if I'm butchering your last name. He got a 45-inch muskie in the Minocqua area. He used a Reed Runner spinner bait, and also he released the muskie as every good fisherman and woman should do. Andrew, are you a fisher at all?
Not big, no.
Okay.
Very novice. What about you? Are you?
You know, I've caught my fair share of bluegill, a couple bass, maybe a walleye or two, but I've never got the crown jewel of the muskie, but I want to someday.
There you go.
But good for Glenn for releasing that. Congratulations on that. Of course, we'll have big old fish tonight in our evening newscasts. And there's something else I wanted to bring up, Andrew. You probably have seen this. Let's look at the sign in our town of Plover. So you've seen this. It's been on the show a couple times. I do also want to point out that the V is backwards on the Plover V.
Just a mess all around.
Yeah, because if you look at the Village V, it's right, and then the V on the Plover is wrong. Just something I picked up lately.
Right.
But I was driving around today, Andrew, and I saw that a lot of other signs are messed up. Let's take a look at the next one. So this is the Rhinelander Water Tower. Would you look at that? It's R-H-I-E-N.
Oh yeah,
Lander.
it's supposed to be N-E. Yeah. So what's up with that? Is that?
Yeah, I don't know. Something must, we should call the mayor after this or something.
No kidding.
Well, let's go to our next one here. So Paul Bunyan's is a famous Minocqua eatery, but their sign is wrong too. See, it says Ball Punions.
Oh no, not Paul Bunyan's.
Yeah.
It's Paul
Are
Punions.
you catching on?
I'm kind of sensing a kind of a pun theme maybe going on.
So I'm using a device called sarcasm.
Okay.
So for the people at home, don't start calling the Minocqua, don't start calling Rhinelander. It's just my attempt at humor. And we have one more while we're at it. You know, everyone knows Eagle River, but, you know, the sign, it says Eagle River.
Wow. That one's
What's
bizarre.
up with that?
I don't know.
So just signs all over the Northwoods, north central Wisconsin. People just got to get their, sign making straight. We're out of time right now. We'll be right back after the break, and we will conclude our tour of the Dr. Kate Museum.
Welcome to today's Elite Money Minute with Patrick and Michael Marcel.
The health savings account is our final bucket of money. We have discussed the pre-tax IRA, post-tax, and non-qualified buckets. How does an HSA work, and why should I invest in one?
Similar to the pre-tax IRA, contributions to an HSA are also before Uncle Sam has a chance to take his cut. The account grows tax-free as long as you follow the rules and use it for approved medical expenses. The money you take out will not be taxed. Keep out, Uncle Sam. The HSA is subject to contribution limits and has restrictions on who can contribute based on your health insurance.
To see if you qualify for an HSA and keep me, Uncle Sam, out of your money, give our office a call at 1-800-469-2040 or visit us on the web at retireidea.com.
That's today's Elite Money Minute. Visit our website at retireidea.com.
A nursing home promises to care for our parents as cherished loved ones. But if your parents have been injured in a nursing home, we can help. Habish, and Rotier. We fight for what's right.
Here at Jameson's Whiskey, darling, we are more than a coffee bar. We are artists, creators, thinkers, and doers who share a common goal, building a strong community of makers with trust and lifetime values. Be sure to stop, shop, and sip with us in downtown Crandon.
Welcome to Birchfield Nurseries and Garden Center, where quality, knowledge, and passion for growing plants ensures a healthy and hardy product. From the smaller potted plants to the larger bulb and burlap trees, we have many items to choose from. Birchfield Nurseries has them all. We are here to help you grow with 55 years of experience. Birchfield Nurseries, located on Highway 8, just west of Rhinelander.
Experience exceptional brilliance and intense colors during the Lolly Jewels Trunk Event, presented by Wickersham Jewelry, July 20th in Wausau, July 21st in Marshfield, and July 22nd in Rhinelander. Explore over 1,000 pieces from the collection, all 50% off for one day only. Save an additional 20% by scheduling an appointment. You'll even receive a free gift with purchase. Wickersham's Lolly Trunk Event, July 20th through the 22nd. Wickersham Jewelry. If you can dream it, we can make it.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Kitchen Bath Mart.
Okay, we're now inside the Dr. Kate Pella Museum here in Woodruff, Wisconsin. We learned about Dr. Kate and how she was a physician in the area, and it was her idea to bring a hospital to the area, which was brought to life through the Million Penny Parade, and it's now dedicated by that world's largest penny that we saw earlier. But even though the hospital was complete, we weren't across the finish line, and that's where Dr. Kate on national TV comes into play. Tell me about that story, Marcia.
Well, Dr. Kate was a surprise guest on This Is Your Life. The producers and staff of This Is Your Life had heard about this wonderful event up here, collecting 1 million pennies. So This Is Your Life contacted Otto Burek to get her on their show. And Mr. Burek knew she would never agree to be on a television show. So with the help of the Wisconsin State Medical Association and the Los Angeles Medical Association, they cooked up a scheme and invited her to Los Angeles to be a speaker at a conference. So Dr. Kate boarded a train in Woodruff, traveled out to Los Angeles. Meanwhile, and this was a well-kept secret, nobody knew this, her son and Mr. Burek and one of the students from the geometry class and other guests on that show were flown to Los Angeles. In those days, we had a weekly paper, the Lakeland Times. After she got on that train, the paper came out, and then it was the headline, that she would be on This Is Your Life. But had she known that, she would never have gone. For one thing, she never saw that show. She didn't have time to watch TV. But when she's on this show, at first she's just totally out of whatever's going on. She just doesn't get it at all. Why is he picking her out of an audience? She's got to be at this conference.
Now you know. All right. Come along with me, won't you, to our chair of honor, please, Dr. Kate. That's what they call you up there, isn't it?
That's right.
Dr. Kate Newcomb. Come along. Here we go. As a country practitioner serving a wilderness area of 300 square miles, you represent an important segment of life in America. Come over to our chair of honor, please, Dr. Kate Newcomb. Let's give another hand, make her feel really at home here. Relax. Can you get back in the corner there? That's the stuff. Excuse me for reaching in front of you, but I know you always have that right next to you for fear someone faints or something, or needs it. So keep it close to you tonight. You've ministered to wounded hunters and trappers, treated injured lumberjacks and Indians, revived half-drowned vacationists, trudged miles on snowshoes through frozen woods to deliver babies by the light of a kerosene lantern. You're a legend in the great North Woods, a figure of pioneer America living in our own day. This is your life, as full of strength and freshness as the wind off your own snow-laden pines.
So she reconnects with some people she had not seen for decades. And at the end of the show, Ralph Edwards says, if anybody has a penny, send them to Dr. Kate, Woodruff, Wisconsin. Let's finish the job for Dr. Kate. Well, finish the job they did. $105,000 came here after she was on that show. Tons and tons of mail bags came here. I mean, tons and tons of letters in mail bags came to Woodruff on the train, went right to the school gym where it was all counted. Also, as a result of this show, corporations started sending equipment, baby formula, various things, and people knew about her again and were just taken by her very humble personality.
And This Is Your Life was a big show back in the day, right?
It was a very popular show. And she was live on that show March 17, 1954. The hospital opened debt-free a week later.
Wow. An incredible story. Everyone at home should check out the Dr. Kate Pella Museum here in Woodruff, Wisconsin. We will continue our tour next time. We'll be right back.
When you buy a mattress from Slumberland
and sleep on it for 120 nights,
if you're not happy, we'll make it right.
Get this Sealy Memory Foam Queen mattress for just $3.99.
Or come lay on our selection of 8 memory foam mattresses, all for under $1,000.
Come join us at the historic Waswaganing Indian Bowl, located in downtown Lac du Flambeau, Tuesdays through August 3rd. Experience the culture and pageantry of Ojibwe powwow, relax to the soothing sounds of Native American drums, and enjoy the vibrant colors of traditional regalia worn by authentic Ojibwe dancers. Watch and take part in the intertribal dances and come tour our Ojibwe Summer Village. Gates open at 6 with grand entry at 7. Come and refresh your spirit, paid by the Native American Tourism of Wisconsin.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
Enhance your home's curb appeal with new paint or stain from Menards. Cabot Premium Wood Care products deliver unbeatable quality and satisfaction guaranteed. Get 11% off Cabot exterior stains and finishes. Complete your updates with a fresh coat of interior paint. Grand Distinction is a premium paint and primer in one with a long-lasting, durable finish. Right now, all Grand Distinction interior paint is 11% off. Get 11% off everything now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
When you buy a mattress from Slumberland
And sleep on it for 120 nights.
if you're not happy, we'll make it right.
Get this Sealy Memory Foam Queen mattress for just $3.99.
Or come lay on our selection of 8 memory foam mattresses, all for under $1,000.
Okay, we're back on our tour of the Dr. Kate Pella Museum here in Woodruff, Wisconsin. We're doing a departure, though, from our previous segments, because as you can tell, this is not Dr. Kate. This is the Nestledown.
Correct.
Marcia, tell me about the Nestledown.
The Nestledown was a soda fountain, gift shop, candy store on Main Street in Woodruff. It originated there from the 1920s. But in the 1950s, when I was a kid, growing up at AVW school, we just loved to run up to the Nestledown during recess, grab a bag of penny candy, maybe, have a nickel Coke. But it was a favorite place, served so many purposes. You went there to buy a newspaper, you went there to buy a souvenir, you went there to buy a birthday present. They served lots of different things at their soda fountain. But it was just a happy hangout place for all age groups in town. So the museum decided we were going to do an exhibit about the Nestledown, focusing on one of the favorite eras, the 1950s. Rock and roll, saddle shoes, poodle skirts. So this is our rendition here in this room.
And I don't think it's a thing that's here nowadays, right? There are no really soda fountains.
None.
Are there anything else you want to highlight in this room that you think would be interesting?
Well, we have the cash register is from the Nestledown. Everything in here is true to the era. The Coke machine, the Coke cooler. How do we recreate this? Because obviously the Nestledown was gone. Well, we used a new modern thing called eBay. And we were able to actually get a lot of these, signs and whatever, to recreate the feeling of what the 1950s were about. But the letter sweater on the mannequin over there with the letter, the awards, actually is from the AVW High School. The textbooks scattered around in here are from the AVW High School. So the saddle shoes, the poodle skirt, all vintage from the day.
And an authentic jukebox
Absolutely,
as well.
a 1958 Wurlitzer jukebox, which plays.
Okay, well, like I said, last segment, stop in at the Dr. Kate Pella Museum here in Woodruff, Wisconsin. Marcia, what are the hours of this museum?
We're open Monday through Friday, 11 to 3, and we do special tours.
And don't forget, July 17th at 11 a.m., there will be a dedication at the world's largest penny just down the street. Thank you so much, Marcia, for bringing me on this tour.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back.
Welcome to Patchouli Garden in Park Falls. We love authentic Indonesian patchouli and we specialize in our original custom blends. Everything with the Patchouli Garden name on it we make right here in our store. Visit Patchouli Garden in the store or online.
There's more to a yard than freshly cut grass. There's real life, full of twists and turns. Which is exactly why we built these mowers, to clear the way for stuff like this right here. Run with us, because the best yards are planted with real memories. Nothing runs like a deer.
Stop by Lakeland Lawn and Equipment in Arborvita for special offers taking place for a limited time. Get great deals and service on legendary John Deere equipment.
Need a lift? Furniture and Mattress USA and Lazy Boy Comfort Studio of Antigo has your chair. Shop over a dozen different styles, sizes, colors, and features. Quality lift chairs from Lazy Boy and others, all long-lasting, smooth, quiet operation with sizes for everyone and every room. If you like it, buy it and take it with you. It's yours. You can view all new styles on Facebook Marketplace posted weekly. Visit Furniture and Mattress USA and the Lazy Boy Comfort Studio, Highway 45 North in Antigo, open 7 days. The historic Rhinelander Cafe and Pub in downtown Rhinelander has been serving the Northwoods since 1911. With 32 craft beers on tap and supper club staples, Friday fish fry and Saturday prime rib, the Rhinelander Cafe and Pub also features more modern dishes like truffle fries and flatbread pizza. The large dining room provides plenty of space for an intimate surf and turf dinner or a family gathering over pasta. Stop in and enjoy a landmark in downtown Rhinelander, the Rhinelander Cafe and Pub on Brown Street.
Sometimes a job is just a job. But sometimes, a job is the spark that ignites a career. Classes and programs at Nicolet can be the fuel to push you further. To earn more and do more. All you need to start is a spark.
I'm not just treating patients.
I'm taking care of my neighbors.
Through bad colds and broken bones.
I'm always on their side when things get tough.
So when you ask me, do I trust the COVID-19 vaccines?
My answer is yes.
My answer is yes.
My answer is yes.
My answer is yes. The COVID-19 vaccines are safe, and getting one is important. Ask your family doctor what they think.
We are back on Up North at 4. Andrew Keegafer. We're going to have a good weekend.
We sure are, Dan. It'll be very similar to today, seeing plenty of sun, temperatures in the 80s. So, yeah, it should be pretty nice all around. I hope you have some good plans outside.
I do, yeah. I want to get out on the water. I want to maybe go hiking as well. And unfortunately, you'll be stuck inside all
Well, I would
weekend,
say very
right?
fortunately, yeah. I'll be here in the studio and talking about the great weather we're having that's going to continue into next week, too.
Okay, well, we got, 25 seconds left, Andrew. Anything else on your mind? This is your time to speak your truth to the Northwoods, Wisconsin.
Well, I would just love to take a look at Plover right now and just really get an idea about what we're getting into this weekend. So looking outside, there are some clouds there now, but we are going to see more clearing through the weekend. So really, Dan, I hope you have those great plans, and everyone else does too.
All right, thanks so much, Andrew. We'll have more from Andrew at 5 and 6. We'll see you then.